Today's video, what we're doing is we're going to be doing this. This is a creative colour using tape. Yes, instead of foil, we're going to be using a vinyl tape to create blonding hair. So what we've done is we've grabbed the tape, we have put it together, opened it up, painted inside. It gives you this really dimensional look. On one part of the tape, I did inside quite high, which was underneath, and on the top section, we did just the ends. So you can see the ends are much more intense, but there's a lot of colour in there. So if you want to see how to create this colour in 3 sections, make sure you stick around. So we've got these sections just here, we've got this section at the back here. Now what we want to be doing is just make sure they're nice and tight. And look, now that we've put them into ponytails, it's actually taken away a lot of the sort of like difficulty when it comes to controlling the hair, because we're basically controlling one of these. So let's just start with this and we'll work our way around. What we're going to be doing is combing this through, and here is the hack. Today I should have worn a black t-shirt, shouldn't I? So you could see. But look, this is vinyl paper, and what I want to do is I want to basically, you can see there's the paper. So what we get with this is we just lie a ponytail on top of the stick. And then we get another sheet, and you need nails for this. Here's the other one. And you basically sandwich the hair into there. So just give it a nice stick, and then what we do is we open it up, it opens the hair, fans it all out, so we're able to colour both sides of it, creating a really soft colour technique. Today we're going to be using bleach and going to be doing blonding. Right, so take both pieces like so, and look at this when we start to open it. So it opens up the ponytail into 2 pieces. So we have that hair on there and that hair on here. So I'm just going to pull that right up there and lay it over the head. Just so you can see, that's how that side is on there, and then that's how that side is on there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a lot of intensity through here because this is actually inside the hair, and on this top one I'm just going to do the ends. So what you'll get is when the hair moves, you'll get loads of colour because of in here, and then just those ends will bring it all together. So we get a Blonde Life lightener, and look, we are just painting the hair onto here. Because it's split it into 2, it's going to be so dimensional. Make sure you get a lot of saturation. And if you want to use like a balayage technique or anything like that, feel free. It will just make it even softer transition. But look, I'm just going up into that ponytail, and I'm just painting both sides of the ponytail. Make sure that doesn't move too much. Like this. Painting it there, and you can see I'm leaving that negative space just a little bit deeper in that section just there. Let me just turn it to you slightly so you can see there. But look, loads of saturation, and then just painting up in the corners like so. Now let's protect that. So we're just going to pop those bits of plastic against each other again, and that section is protected, because now what we can do, we can twist this and it gives us another section to paint. And like I said, the inside of there is going to be all nice and blonde. All I'm going to do is just make these ends pop. So I'm not going up as high on this section. I'm just going to be working through here. Make sure you get the saturation like that. And then what we can do is just to secure there, put those bits of plastic together, making sure that bottom isn't touching anywhere up here, but only staying concentrated where that is. And there we go. There's one section done. We're going to work through these 2 second sections, and then we're going to check out the result. What we're going to do on this back section is we're just going to do exactly the same as we did on the first section. Is open this up, paint the underneath section up into the hair, so we create a lot of lightness within the hair, and then the top section we'll just do the ends, because then what you'll get is, once it's opened up, or well, once it's all styled, you're going to get this sort of colour within the hair that you don't really know where it starts, where it finishes, and then you've just got this sort of like shimmer through here, and then the ends are blonder, but it's going to be so soft that you're going to wonder how the person done it. But can you imagine already, when I think of stuff like this and I start to like envisage what it will look like, I can already see how it's going to look when it's finished. And that's one of the key, I suppose, the key factors in all these things that I try with ponytail stuff and everything, because it just gives me, like, if I can already envisage it, I'm like, wow, it's going to work. There we go. Stick that together. Throw it back over the top. That's how they both look. And now we're on our last section. Compress it, get it to stick. There we go, right up into that ponytail. This section. And look, we can actually see where the colour is through there. So it's already going to be super soft, because you've got the negative space in here and you've got the edges. So I'm not worried about it looking stripy or anything. Just get that stick on there. And then again, I'm just going to spin this around and then just do these ends. And that is the colour technique done. So do you think this is quite a quick way? I bet you're intrigued into the result, aren't you? Because I can see a lot of people wanting to try this to create blonde balayage, highlights, ombre, dip dyes. And remember on the other side I was like, oh, let's keep it a little bit symmetrical. So we do want there to be some symmetry, but I just want there to be these ends which are covered. There we go. That is that colour technique done. So I'm going to let that develop for about 45 minutes. We'll get it rinsed, and then we'll do a ponytail haircut on this to bring it all to life. So let's let this develop. Right guys, so that is us back. I have just washed the ponytails. That is it. Because I know a lot of people think that I fake this stuff, and I don't. I just bring you the simplest ways to do things. So look, you can see the ends are blonder than they were, and it goes up into there, into there. So look guys, that's the finished result of the vinyl tape hack. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope it's inspired you to try some different tools. If you're a hairdresser, or if you're a client going into your hairdresser saying, I fancy you using some tape in my hair today, you'd have to show them the video. But that is what it creates, just a little bit of creative colour. We did it in 3 sections. We could do it in, like, if we did foil and foil and foil, we could do it exactly the same. But I wanted to do something just a little bit different, just to bring you something today. So if you enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, thumbs up. I'll see you on the next video.